Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Alright, so we're already dressed and ready to go. You know what that means. This is another one of those. I wasn't planning on filming a Happy Home Paradise video, but then I was just here. And there was an option that I really wanted, and there was a villager I really liked, and I decided, okay, well, I guess I'm playing and we're filming it, and let's do it. So that is very much so what today's video is, and you know what? These videos, these spontaneous ones, are sometimes the very best ones. So let's just go get right into it. This is the continuation. I did this right after I finished building the hospital. I just was curious as to what the people on the beach wanted, and then I just figured, let me just like dart around to my other facilities, see what's up, and then, okay, also, I have to note, so right after I finished the hospital, I decided to fix the cafe. And I changed the employees to be Chai and Blue Bear, which I think just work so much better. No hate to Robin and Chester, but I made the cafe more functional. I kept all of the design the same, just pretty much made it so I could move around. So I saw Whitney, and she wanted a makeup salon, and I knew I really wanted to do it. And hear me out, because I did just make, on my actual island, my European town core island, I made a beauty salon for Midge. Like, I made Midge's house on my island into a beauty salon. I made it a very rustic beauty salon, and I knew Whitney is like all white and elegant and fancy and pristine, so I wanted to do like a completely white marble pretty makeup store. I wanted to do it really bad. And also, very funny, I did not know. I looked up what some of the villagers want in Happy Home just because I was curious. But Midge actually wants a beauty salon too, which I had no idea when I built her that on my island. I just thought like, oh, I'm building every villager that lives on my main island a small business, and Midge just feels like a beauty salon to me. And that's what she wanted. Isn't that kind of funny? Anyway, today we're working on Whitney's beauty salon, and I just was really excited about it. I was like, this is going to be fun. This is going to kind of be... While I love the one I did on my channel, well, on my island, but you could watch it on this channel if you're interested, I really like it, but you know, it's very rustic and outdoor, a little more outdoorsy because it's like an outdoor shop. I was really excited to make an actual indoor elegant makeup store because I used to work in one, and I thought, you know what, this is just my way of like documenting part of my former life. I also decided to choose one of these snowy islands because I haven't used a lot of them, and to me, come on, Whitney is a little snowy fox for this pristine white marble interior I'm about to make. It just made sense for it to be in the snow. So here we are switching right into time-lapse mode, and I sometimes forget to change this little stair and walkway thing, but I remembered to do it today and make it the white tile instead. As I said, I knew I was gonna have this be pretty much all like pristine white and marble, but I didn't know exactly how I was gonna do this. Just like how I struggled for Midge's build, there's not many beauty salon friendly items, so I had to kind of get creative. My first idea was what I'm working on now, which is kind of it's like the inspiration is, you know when you go to Sephora and they have those big long tables with the mirrors, and that's where you can go to get your makeup done? That's kind of the inspiration here, but this one is more of a like a do-it-yourself type thing, which is why they're individual mirrors, and it's just a little bit more chill. So there's that. I have the custom code for these makeup shelves that I'm using on my actual island. Any code I use on my actual island is always linked down below, and it gets updated as I put more on my island. So that one's down below. You can check that out. And yeah, so I'm kind of doing a similar vibe to what I did for Midge, except not a hair salon. I made Midge's build a place to sell makeup, a place to get your hair done, and a place to get your nails done. This is mostly just a makeup store, but there also is like a little nail section. I do these voiceovers in one take. Can you tell? Yeah. I don't know who I copied this from. Somebody, you're gonna need to tell me who I copied this from. I think it was List the Last that I copied this from. but using the fish bowls as a nail foot pedicure bowl. Who did I copy that from, guys? Somebody, and I think it was Liz, but I don't remember. So, crediting anybody and everybody who's ever had this idea. I did not come up with it. I love it. I think it's great because even though, like I said, everything is mostly like pristine and just one color in here, I do like the subtle pops of color. We had to have some color anyway from the makeup. You know what I mean? Like, the makeup shells are not going to just be like all white. And so I really like the white and blue fish bowls. I think they're really cute. Over here, you'll see on both sides of the register, this is my way of kind of making the impulse buy things. Like, you're waiting in line and there are just more cute little items you want to buy. So that's kind of what I'm attempting to do here. But obviously, it's a little tough with the lack of beauty items in this game. I demand there be more. Just saying. Yeah, and then we have a cute little waiting area right in the front with the pillows, and I'm just adding in some greenery to just give it a little bit more life. And I accidentally went upstairs. Just ignore that. I don't know why I didn't cut that out. Just pretend I did. And yeah, working on the lighting, I knew I really liked the chandelier. It felt very luxurious to me, but I really like the spiral lights better. I think that they just made sense. I could put more of them throughout the room. It didn't feel too bulky, as well as having these bottles behind the register. These are like the freebies you get. Like, oh my god, it's my birthday. I get a cute little miniature lipstick. Also, putting the makeup design on the framed picture, I really love. It feels like just cute little makeup shelving. Just like cute, tiny makeup shelving. And then I don't know what, I forget polishing exists, but I decided to do it here. Just add a little bit of sparkle. You know, it's a beauty salon. It needed a little sparkle. And then here is your little view with it. I don't remember if, no, okay, I did. There's one video that's upcoming that I don't give you the full rotation, but I did do it in this one, so good job, go me. Here it is. Here's the main floor. I love the makeup shelves. Oh my god. I love this. Did I mention I love it? I do. I think it's so fun. This is exactly what I wanted to do. And then going upstairs, I also had a vision for up here. I knew obviously I wanted to keep the similar theme as downstairs, which is very like elegant, but I wanted to make Whitney an influencer. I know that there is another villager, I believe it is Maddie, who that's like her prompt. She wants to make videos, like she wants to be a streamer or something. And I respect that, but that's what Whitney is going to be here. That's what she's going to do. So I knew I wanted to break up the space and have her bedroom be on one section, but then have her filming area be the other section. The problem I really struggled with here is, do I want there to be color in this at all? Because I really, to be honest, I didn't, but I just didn't really like, some of the white variations of things. Like, I struggled a lot with getting rid of these blue curtains with the clouds because I really like them. And like, I think they'd be a cute backdrop to her YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, I think they didn't work. But I don't really like these off-white ones either, but I just kind of had to settle for them. As per typical beauty guru fashion, I put those cute little drawers that they're like the IKEA drawers that every beauty guru ever had and probably still has. And I put Whitney's picture in the frame. I always put the villager picture somewhere in the build, and it just felt right. At this point, I realized I did not have a tripod, unfortunately. So rather than have it be all set up, we're gonna just like, we have the handheld camera on the table, and it's like, she's not actively filming right now. Everything's put away. Her tripod is like stored somewhere. And that's the logic we're just gonna have to use because I didn't have the item, so there was nothing I could do about it. And then working on her bedroom, I wasn't sure what exactly I was going to do. I played with just using one of the regular vanities, but then I decided no. She's got to have a luxurious vanity, so I made her one out of the marble counters, and I like it because it's a little bit longer than it would have been if I had just used one of the regular ones. I'm also using the same plants and the plant partition as downstairs to kind of just tie the two spaces together. Not that downstairs and upstairs always needs to be super matchy-matchy. I don't think it does. But for Whitney, I feel like Whitney's business that she runs would also reflect her own personal style, specifically because it is like a beauty thing. feel like it just makes more sense like that. Maybe that's just my logic. Here I am using an aroma pot in every single video, and also this vintage dresser. Like, I just can't get enough of this item. Call me out on it. Maybe I'm not creative enough. Oh well. Then, I wasn't sure what else I was going to do here. I didn't think I had enough items to make this a full studio moment. So, I thought about putting this corner long white couch thing and having this be a little breakfast spot / this is where her friends come over and they watch her film. I feel like she has friends and potential collaborators over all the time watching her film. Like, maybe brand reps come, they guide her through her little sponsored, not sponsored content, and maybe that's where they hang out, on this luxurious white corner couch thing. I don't know if there's any logic to that, but I swear in my head it makes sense, so let's just go with it. I also love this mirror. It bothered me so much that I couldn't make it centered with the pillar. It made me want to scream, but it's fine. We worked a way around it. When in doubt, you put a plant somewhere, and then it's all fine. And yeah, that is like pretty much the main gist of the floor layout. It took me a while to get here, I'm not gonna lie. This one did take me some time. They usually do, which is why we time-lapse them, and we don't do them in real time because they do take me 4 hours. But that's okay. It's okay. I also struggled with the lighting here a lot. I think the main reason I didn't use the chandelier downstairs is because I didn't like that it kind of feels more warm toned, and I wanted downstairs to feel like not warm toned at all. But upstairs in her bedroom, I don't really mind it so much. It kind of gives a little bit of like a gold hue, and for here I think that's fine, but for downstairs I wanted it to be a little like darker, and like that's why I made the lights a little dimmer, and you know, yeah, that's, you know, I don't need to explain everything, you get it. There's always got to be a TV. That's how it is. There's got to be a TV. They might not be using it. I always struggle to turn it on. Sometimes I don't even turn it on, but it's all right. And here it is. Here is the finished bedroom. I really love it. I think it was really fun to do 3 separate spaces in one room, and I certainly have never done a streaming / makeup room before. So even though I've done a beauty salon on my own island, and I really love that build, I set out to make this one different, and I think I did. I think it looks different, but still really great and fun. And I love makeup, so like, why not do this? And also, Whitney is a really cute villager, and I've never had her, and this is the opportunity. Here is the downstairs again, in case you forgot what it looked like in the 10 minutes that it's been since you've seen it. And then going into the exterior, I knew I wasn't going to do anything too cuckoo crazy. A lot of the times when I do a small business happy home build, I'll take the small business and extend it outside, but I didn't really see how I could do that here with the snowy beauty shop. I don't think anyone's doing their makeup outside in the snow. That's definitely a skill. I certainly am not doing my makeup outside in the snow, so I opted for just a pretty simple yard, just a pretty yard is kind of what we are going for here. Sorry if that's boring, but I think sometimes the build just calls for a pretty yard. And whenever I have a snow island, I really love to just scatter the cedar trees. It just feels like, I don't know, just luxurious and beautiful. I really liked adding the hedges too, because it kind of looks like at least in the front, it looks like the fence is covered in snow, and I just think it's just so pretty. I don't always do snowy builds, so like when I'm gonna do them, I might as well go all out. Just adding the gazebo too, just another really pretty item. Kind of basic, but you know what? All the innovation happened on the interior for this one. And then I put a little makeup sign using our same makeup shelving, as well as a pretty flower bouquet stand moment. And I changed her outfit to kind of give her somewhat of a uniform. This is like the anti of Sephora, where everything is like black inside. Everything is like pristine and white in here, and Yeah, and it's snowy. It's snowy like her, and I love that. So I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll let you guys enjoy the montage. And there you have it, guys. I really like this one. I think I'm very proud of myself here. I think I've been doing a nice little streak of builds that I'm actually very proud of. There was a while on the in-between where I would just finish these builds and I'd be like, did that even look good? I'm gonna post it anyway, but did it look good? But more recently, I've felt like, you know, now that I've unlocked more things, the potential to make these rooms exactly the way I want it has just grown, and I really enjoyed this one. And like I said, it was really fun doing a different take on a beauty salon, even though it was something I had already done before, and I'm really glad it turned out different and it didn't feel super repetitive. Now we're back in the office. Wardell has run away. His love for me is just too much to bear, so he had to step out because he's worried I don't feel the same. He's just too shy to make his move on me. It's whatever. It's whatever. So, of course, I set out to go find him, you know, comfort him, let him know I do love him, we're good, he's the best. And yeah, I kind of had a feeling based off of last time that he was probably going to be on that cute little log. Also, look at Sherry. Oh, I'm just so happy she's here. And look at Walker. I'm so sorry. Look at that man. Look at him. Look at this baby. He's so much happier here, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It makes me feel like it was so hard for me to let him go from my regular island. But he's having a good time. Well, he doesn't look like it here, but I promise he's having fun. He's having a good time. I force him to look at me and take cute pictures, and now I'm forcing you to look at those pictures. But it is what it is. Here's Wardell. Let's sit and vibe with him for a second together. I mean, it's probably not quiet because there are like a bunch of villagers at this point running all over the place doing things. But, yeah, Wardell is about to, you know, give me some more sounds, which I think are really great. I don't really use, I mean, I put a sound in the room usually, but I feel like they don't affect my builds that much. Maybe I'm just not utilizing these extra things I could do. Like, I've seen people do awesome things with the polishing, and I hardly do it. Maybe I'm not challenging myself enough to use these features. Same thing with the lighting. Like, I'm usually not very adventurous in my lighting. In the next few videos, you'll see I get a little bit more adventurous with my lighting, but I do struggle a little bit with it. Anyway, I learned sounds. Yay! More sounds. How fun. Good stuff. And that is where we're going to end. Oh, look at that view. Wait, and look at Walker in the background. Oh, so cute. So cute. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. Anyway, that is where we're going to end today's video. As always, let me know what you guys thought down below. Would you shop at this beauty salon? I would. If you guys like Animal Crossing, if you like Happy Home Paradise, if you are remotely interested in me as a human being, I feel like subscribing is a great option for you, and I would highly recommend it, as I post videos every other day, and I stream weekly now, which is pretty cool. There's always tons of content to watch and to interact with. You could also check out my social medias down below. I post Animal Crossing builds on Instagram and Twitter and just have a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!